Welcome viewers to the 6th Colonel Marbles Miniatures Review vidcast, and it's another amazing week this week. Tons of fantastic figures, so let me crack straight on. I'm pleased to say that the show continues to be sponsored by Rattlehead Games, fine purveyors of many of the independent sci-fi and fantasy miniature ranges you'll see featured here. Okay, at 10 this week it's Rat Trap Productions. Here are some new greens for their pulp range. First up is a waterfront character, and they'll be sold in packs of four different miniatures for $10 US. Also on the right is Ace reporter Bridget Rourke, but there's no price or release date yet for that one. Also we have Bud and Lou, minions of the Jade Hood. These will be sold as 2 miniature pack for $6 US, available at the end of August. I do like these, you can't beat a few hooded villains. War Machine filled the number 9 spot. This is the first of 2 new releases from Privateer Press this week. This is a Cygnar Storm Lancer. Lovely paint job on this one. This is the new Epic Butcher for War Machine. To be honest, it's not doing a whole lot for me personally. It's a little bit static and chunky for my taste, but I know there are plenty of you out there who are going to absolutely love it. At 8 is our old French chums Rackham. I'm afraid the picture of this new figure is a little ropey as it comes from a scan from the excellent French miniatures magazine Ravage. Anyway, this is Shurat the Devourer, a new living legend, possibly a limited edition, although I'm not too sure about that. Certainly an imposing sculpt, if a little too over the top for my taste. At number 7 is East Riding Miniatures. Sculptor Jim Boeing is doing a new range of orcs for East Riding, and this is the latest green. Certainly looks a nice taster for the range. And here's a couple more examples for you. If they're priced correctly, I think that East Riding could be onto a real winner here, because they're nice clean sculpts. Magnificent Egos fill the number 6 spot this week. This is the first of 3 new greens out this week, all sculpted by Gale. It's a knight figure called Storm. A good sculpt, but perhaps a little lifeless and fussy for my taste. And on the left here we have Jigorel, and on the right Ruth. Nicely detailed sculpts, but again a little, I don't know, prissy for me. At number 5 is Freebooter Miniatures. Available in early August, this is a very young Squire. It's actually a kit coming in 6 parts with a total height of 26mm and will set you back €8.5. It's a nice miniature, full of character, but you have to wonder at the number of pieces and the price. Still, sculptor Werner Klock always does lovely looking pieces. Morgan Keith Studios sail into the number 4 berth this week. First up is Trixie, the Galactic Repo Agent, a fun sci-fi character, and as you can see she's holding a machine gun and grenade. Going to retail for $4.99 US, as does the other release. And here is Smap, the Galactic Claims Agent. Rather reminds me of a character from 2000 AD's Strontium Dog Stories. Bizarrely, MK Studios only recast 20 of these figures, and he's already sold out. Hopefully they're going to make some more. Into the top 3 now, and at number 3 is Pig Iron Productions. This is a great move by Pig Iron. They've taken the already wonderful War Droid and added a new version with a moving pose. It will retail for £5. Plus they are now making available an Extreme Weapon Upgrade pack that introduces 2 new head variants, robotic and cyborg, and 8 different types of arms with lots of different weapons. Again for £5 for the pack. Just missing out by a whisker for the number 1 spot this week, it's Black Hat Miniatures. Well, you can ring out the bells because the legendary Kev Adams is back doing just what he does best, sculpting wonderful new Gobbo miniatures. These are going to sell for £5 for 4 figures, with the possibility of a £20 regiment pack, including 20 figures with command in it. Great stuff, excellent figures and excellent price. Nuff said. And at number 1 this week, I just couldn't resist it, it's MSB Toys. This is a really fantastic new resin warrior frog figure called Ting. Available in mid-August as I understand it, and I'm absolutely in love with this figure, it's just wonderful. Everything about it is brilliant. The pose is fantastic, the sword in the mouth is so cool, the concept is great. Sorry if I sound like an overexcited schoolboy here, but this is my idea of a perfect miniature. Wow. Well, it's been another cracking week for new releases, I hope you'll agree. Thanks again to Rattlehead Games for sponsoring the show, and thanks to you for listening. Hope to see you again next week. I'm off to have a pint.